So I'm super proud of this case, and I'm super proud of Brett and of Travis Stockman. Brett is our Director of Client Relations, and I can't think of a more empathetic person to take the calls of sellers around the world when they're incredibly stressed, especially in this case. Woman had been sued. She was kind of a solo practitioner, a solo entrepreneur, and she was super, super nervous being sued for tens of thousands of dollars.
So this woman called up and she was in a panic. She was being sued by an insurance company for tens of thousands of dollars, and she didn't know what to do. She was very nervous, and she needed to speak to somebody, and that's where I came in. Because she's in Israel, there's a vast time difference. So what I try to do, I try to make myself available almost 24 hours a day for our clients. That may be sending an email out at midnight, it may be taking a call at 6 in the morning, whatever it takes to make our clients happy, I'm willing to do that, and our clients really appreciate that.
Travis Stockman is a remarkable attorney. I'm so blessed to have him as my friend and as someone that works with us. He is absolutely a future partner here at the firm, and he negotiated his balls off on this case.
This was Amazon and an insurance company seeking indemnification over a product liability claim. Now, it's one thing to receive an inauthentic complaint. It's another thing to receive a policy violation on Amazon. But when you're on the receiving end of a lawsuit imminent letter, threatening to sue you if you don't indemnify Amazon for the damages your product caused, that could be an extremely intimidating situation. But that's why we're here to help. So we worked with our client. We worked with the insurance companies. Now, they were claiming that this product caused nearly roughly $30,000 in damages to this individual's home. Ultimately, by the end of this case, after we continued fighting for our client, we were able to reduce these damages to a fee that would allow our client to stay in business, $1,500. And given that, we also had installments, so they didn't even have to pay this fee at once. Now, our client's business was depending on this. They were unable to negotiate the terms of this settlement on their own. They were in a position where they were facing liability for $30,000, which would have, one, put them out of business, but two, they didn't have money to pay that off. If they were received in that lawsuit and there was a judgment filed against them, they could have gone after all their United States assets. That would have been devastating. But after hiring us and our continuous efforts, we were able to successfully allow this individual to thrive, to save the money on the damages, and they're still in business till this day because of it.
This case is also so cool because it allowed me to use a lot of my skills. I used to do a ton of personal injury trial work and medical malpractice and employment cases, and I've spent more time in court than any dozen lawyers that anybody knows. You combine their experience together. I was involved in more trials, and it allowed me to participate in this case in a way because I knew the insurance company had like nothing to go for, okay? Even if they were right, since our client was in Israel, they could take the case to court, they could go to trial, they could win, they were never going to collect anything because there was no big pot of money to collect. So they were on the losing side of these negotiations from the very first call, but it really took some skill to get them to recognize it and for Travis to just beat the shit out of them on the negotiations and get just a fantastic result. And it really used all of our combined experience, mine as an experienced trial lawyer, Travis as a killer negotiator, someone who knows Amazon inside and out, and Brett, who just is able to just give people the confidence that they're going to succeed, that everything is going to be okay. So just a really, really fantastic case to work on, and I couldn't be more proud of Travis Stockman or Brett Sondyke and our entire team here at Rosenbaum Familaro, the law firm behind AmazonSellersLawyer.com.